I wanted to talk with you about some dizziness, vertigo, and EDS. In December 2009, I had a vertigo episode in my kitchen, and it brought me to my knees, and it really scared me because I'd only ever felt that feeling one other time at the chiropractor's office. And it was Christmas Eve, so, I didn't go to the ER or anything. I stayed home, did Christmas with my family the next day. I didn't feel good for a while. And I got in to see my doctor the day after Christmas, and he took blood work, and he did reveal a low T3 on my thyroid. So I started medicine for that, thought that possibly was the problem. And I didn't get better. I kept just feeling not quite right. I was afraid to drive, and I ended up going to a balance place here in Cincinnati that suspected I had what's called BPPV, and it's a positional vertigo. I went under treatment with them for 5 months and did everything they told me to do. They did the Epley maneuver on me several times. They would see my eyes darting back and forth when they would check for the crystals in my ears. And sure enough, it seemed like it just wouldn't go away. I had several Epley maneuvers and went through all their treatment, really started to feel a little better. I was there for 5 months, like twice a week, and 2 weeks after I got released from treatment, I ended up on the bathroom floor again, having another vertigo attack. So I told my husband, something's wrong. I'm 36, I shouldn't feel like this, something is going on with me. And I was able to get in with the Cleveland Clinic, and I went up there and I had MRI, CT, hearing tests, balance testing, all these things. They thought something was going on with my ears or my brain. So they did all those tests, and they came back and they said, well, the good news is you don't have a tumor and you don't have MS. And I didn't even know I should be worried about MS at that point, but I then said, well, something's wrong, and they said, we think you have a neck issue. So long story short, I came back and got an appointment to see Dr. Tinkle in Cincinnati, and he's a geneticist, and he diagnosed me with something called EHlers-Danlos Syndrome. I had not really heard of it other than the very little I had read about it on the internet, but it's a connective tissue disorder. And what they think was happening was my collagen wasn't holding my vertebrae in place the way it should be, so my upper two vertebrae were rotated to the right, and it was pinching on my vertebral artery and some nerves in there, giving me the vertigo sensation. So I was diagnosed in March with Ehlers-Danlos, and then I had surgery August 13th with Dr. Durrani, and he did a C1, C2 fusion to screw the vertebrae together, so hopefully I won't have the problem anymore. I'm 2 months out now, and I've tolerated the surgery pretty well. It was definitely a rough surgery, but I've never had surgery before, so I didn't really know what to expect. And with the Ehlers-Danlos, it's just something I have to manage. There's really no cure for it. You can check out ednf.org for more information, but I just wanted to hopefully be of help to someone who maybe is having dizziness, having vertigo, and looking for answers, because I certainly know it's not fun. I hope to do more installments on this, and hopefully I'll be out of the neck brace and feeling better day by day. Thank you.